All right, we are live. So I'm going to give a second for people to find us. And once you get here, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Once you get here, if you can do live, if you're here live, if you're watching the replay, thank you very much. And if you can do hashtag replay if you're here, so that way we know who is here and who is active. Like I said, we're going to go on. I'm finding us here. Yay, I found us. Much. And if you can okay, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to share us. We're excited that everybody is here. And if you want to share us today, if you want to start a watch party, we've got some great information. I'm super excited. I've got Michelle from Taking Back Muskegon here, and she's doing some great things. I've been wanting her on here for a while. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful inside and out. She is amazing. I love her and like everything that she does. Seriously, I can't take it. I've been waiting for this moment. So yes, again, if you're there, hashtag live if you're here, hashtag replay if you're on the replay. If you come in and out, we're going to be telling you guys too if when you are on the live or if you're on the replay, if you do share to do a watch party, make sure to do it public, and I'll tell you why at the end, because we're going to be giving away some Grubhub gift cards. So, woo, yes, everybody likes food. Yes. Okay, so I am going to, while we're waiting for people to get on, I am going to start the day out with Michelle. I always ask everybody what their positive for the day was. So if you have a positive for the day, let me know what it is. And if you have one live or on the replay, go ahead and put it in the chat. It's a place to celebrate, and we want to make sure that everybody gets a kudos today. So what was your positive, Michelle?
My positive today was I have an employee. I love him dearly. Yes, I do. But he is a handful. But today, he was not a handful for me, at least. So that was my positive today because he makes the blood pressure go up.
Oh my gosh. That's good. I love him. I've been there. I think we've been there. If any of you have been there, like, just thumbs that up because that's happened. Hey, yes. Joe, it's nice to see you. I'm super excited. And again, if you're here, Haley, hi, Haley. I see that you're here. Go ahead, type your positives in there. Hashtag live if you're here live. I would say my positive is, oh man, I don't know. It was a busy day. And I took my kids to the doctor and they're all good. So that's you never know what they're going to find.
Positive.
I love my baby. My boy, I found out he is in the 9th percentile. So the boy is just tiny. He's just like short. He's little. So maybe he'll grow out of that, or maybe he'll just be a really little guy. I'm not sure yet. So, right? I know. I'll just keep saying that till I die. Okay, so I want to jump right in. Michelle, I am doing a little bit of intro. So this is a mom on a mission. Basically, it's just a way that I can bring moms and like women together and families together and now communities together. And I just find awesome and amazing empowered women that are doing awesome and amazing things in the community. And you are co-founder of Taking Back Muskegon. And I'm going to let you do a little intro because I'm like super excited. I love you so much. So let's go ahead. Tell us a little bit about you, my lady.
Hello, my name is Michelle Tyson. I am the CEO and founder of Taking Back Muskegon. Taking Back Muskegon is a grassroots branded youth center that we're trying to bring to Muskegon. I've been working on this for quite some time now, since about 2009, I want to say. Started out with just doing rallies, marches, especially when all the what you call them nightclubs were open. Really kind of did a lot of rallying then. Did some things at the schools, and then we started having teen events for the kids to give them something to do. So we went from teen events to online events because of the coronavirus. And so the online events started just kicking off a little bit and making it a little more noticeable. And now We are a nonprofit and just really ready to take off and bloom for Muskegon and for our youth.
That's awesome. Well, and I'm super excited. I love everything that you're doing. We met through like a leadership group that we were going to, and we just kind of connected. And I was just like, oh my gosh, everything she's doing is amazing. And I'm just super. And you're actually really super close. Or you're like almost finalized your nonprofit. So you guys are officially a nonprofit.
Yes, we are officially a nonprofit. We are filing our 501(c) this week. So, yes, that will be our last step. So, yeah, it's been one long journey, but it's been worth it.
And you've been doing a lot of things like a lot of the contests that you do in the community. So you've had a couple of them now. So you've had
Yeah.
Tell me about a couple of them. You got
We had an online DJ contest where we was just listening for the kids' ear and music, and we did it. We set it up like a publishing clearinghouse for the kids. We went to the house, took them balloons, and presented them with a certificate, and gave them a nice prize. The other one was just a, a a rap contest, for the young kids, and I had a winner for that one, a young guy. So it's been nice. Right now, I have a family photo contest going on. It's called a Royal Family Photo. All they have to do is present a photo and post it online of them and a beautiful family, and go from there. We have
There's been some amazing.
lots of things going on. I mean, it's so many contests. I, I literally last night I was like, oh my God, I did not realize we had all these contests like going on, things going on right now. But Taking Back Muskegon is definitely blooming and definitely thriving.
There are some families that are taking that photo contest like to the next level. Like I was thinking about doing it, and I'm like, there's no way now. Like there's no way. There are some people who are like, they are glamorous. They belong on magazines. I can't even believe I saw it. Did you download those online? And then I heard that they were actually people, and I was like, those are some beautiful people. That is some stiff competition, but
Yeah.
I know some even more beautiful people. So I definitely think that you should be, if you've got a photogenic family or you're looking for something fun to do, it's just a royalty picture contest, right? And
Yes,
then
definitely.
you just upload it onto Taking Back Muskegon.
Yes, all you got to do is just upload video or a picture. It doesn't matter, however you want to do it. And the first prize is $200, so it's kind of worth it a little bit. So yeah.
That's amazing. And then, so when you started this out, was it just started with contests? Because I know now you guys like actually help like sponsor some kids, because that's your big thing is with your, like, you got a 24-hour crisis center that you're trying to make in Muskegon, and you're trying to found that. And so, but on the way, you've been like supporting things like kids working, because you were part of the candy shop girl, and then the two boys right now, right?
Yeah, I have well, the candy shop girl, that's actually a friend of mine, daughter. We work together. So and she only stays like right around the corner from me. So, I support her daily because every payday. Here you go.
Right.
Because like I said, actually I work with her cousin. So yeah. So
Okay.
I've known her since in her family for a long time. So I love to support them. Then my two boys, they have a lawn service, and little Claude Jr. So if you are looking for your yard to be done, he does excellent work. He has a partner with him. His name is Claude Jr. Um,
Oh,
he is available to do
that's
any
great.
lawns or lots, whatever the case may be. So yeah, we are sponsoring him right now. We're trying to get him some more equipment together so he can have his full equipment to be able to do almost everything.
So if
So
you have
yeah,
like a leaf blower or something you're not using, or some
right.
yard equipment. Or if you know
anything
a
that helps.
landscaping company that just looks like they got a little too much, like just go ahead and be like, hey, you should donate it to these boys, right?
Right, because they are. I mean, you should see the lawnmowers they are pushing, and it's so cute, and it's amazing, and I love it. And they reach out to me, and when his mom reached out to me, was like, "Hey, Michelle, can you get him some little help and put him out there? He's trying his hardest." And I'm like, you know what, I got him. So I have to do 2 lots and to do my yard. So things are looking up. Real, they are very. Things are amazing right now. I'm just overjoyed.
We've been going so I've been loving watching you grow. Like I've been wanting to watch you grow and watch your journey because you've just been amazing. I love everything you're doing. I really do. Like I just have
You.
such a heart beyond just being a mom, but being like a member of the community. And I've been having people talk to me about when I was talking to them about taking back Muskegon. And they were asking me like, what does that mean to take back Muskegon or to take back your community? And if you have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat and we'll try and get to them too as we're going through. If you got questions about, how, you can help your community, how you can help taking back Muskegon, or if anything that we're talking about, you want to talk about, just go ahead and put something in. But what does taking back Muskegon mean?
Taking back Muskegon means bringing our city, our community back to where it used to be. Muskegon used to be a wonderful place to come and visit. I remember as a kid, you never saw bad houses. You never saw yards not attended to. You never saw just trash in the streets. You always saw a lovely community. I mean, everything about when you came off the highway, everything was green. I mean, you didn't see all these boarded up houses. You seen businesses flourishing, thrive. I mean, just headed for success. So you seen kids playing because we played back then. You saw so much. It was so much. I mean, it was so peaceful here, and it was a lot of love and a lot of togetherness. People they they bonded. They actually sat there and um. Oh, ISIS. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Um. They just really everybody was a close knit family. I mean, you couldn't go nowhere, and somebody didn't know you. And you better not do nothing wrong because somebody will call your family. And that's what we need again. We need a close knit community. We need to be a family again, not just one side of town, not
Yep.
all sides of town. And that's the only way it's gonna work. And it starts with us preparing and prepping our children.
Yep.
You know, you you
Absolutely.
can't you can't go forward if you don't prep your future.
That's right. And then that's funny because that's like Chantel, and I think Chantel's on here. She was on here. Chantel, if you're here, hello, hello, lady. We were talking about that too with her group, We the Village, and it's about that that there used to be a community. There used to be you wouldn't do something that you knew the corner, the neighbor down the corner. If they saw you messing around, they'd go back to your parents, and there you would have to answer for whatever happened. We don't really have that anymore. It's just call 911 or wait till it's a bigger problem and somebody else will do something about it. We don't address those problems as a community anymore.
Right.
So, so how do you take back your community? Like if somebody like in Muskegon, you're doing stuff like that. If there's somebody in another community, because we have people all over too, how do they go about that? Like, how did you start this? How did you start moving forward? Did you just wake up one day and you were like, I'm going to change. I'm going to change the world.
Actually, you just gotta really be tired and not worry about what nobody say or what anybody thinks. Because trust me, this journey has not been easy. I've had so much criticism. Oh, you're not gonna change anything. Why are you doing this? And these kids, they gonna be bad. They don't care. Well, you know what? If everybody thought like that about me or some other people that were bad when we were kids, where would we be today? So, I just I can't I refuse to give up on children, period. To me, I have a motto, no child is bad. Might be mischievous, yeah, but not bad, because it's a reason why kids do the things they do. I don't care. Every child has a story, but you have to be able to listen to them. I remember my sister, and she had my niece into the Boys and Girls Club in Detroit, and she had a big sister. And I remember talking to her as I was a kid, and she was like, I told her I wanted to do what she was doing. And she said, "No, you don't." And I'm like, "Why?" She said, "Because I'm limited how I can help."
Mhm.
And she said, "I hate that." She said, "Because if a kid calls me in the middle of the night, I can't go reach out to them. There are certain protocols that I have to follow."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow, that's sad, because what if they really, really need you?" She was like, "My hands are tied. I can, get in a lot of trouble." And I remember sitting to myself, you know what? I want to make my own rules. It's the way I want to help my kids. Can't nobody tell me how to help children. You
That's
know,
right.
there's different ways in that kids need help. So finally one day I just got tired. I said, you know what? I'm finna invest in me. I've been investing in everybody else. I've been managing restaurants in Muskegon for over 30 years. So I've been helping people with their own kids in a way, really, through teaching them through work. Because when you at work and you a manager, you become mom, you become aunt, you become big sister, you become boss, you become their best friend, you become everything. Trust me, you do. It's just not. We play more than one role in these positions. So I wanted to finally do something that I can invest in and make a difference in and leave footprints for somebody else later.
Leaving a
You know,
legacy.
right. I don't really want a legacy. I just want footprints. You
Yeah.
know, so when they step in those youth centers, they can be like, you know what, Miss Tyson started this. I remember her. I had so many titles out here. I'm auntie, I'm mama, I'm Miss Michelle, I'm everything, and I love it. It is so wonderful to be loved like that by your community.
Yeah.
So I just want to give back to my community and take back my community and bring it back to where it used to be.
That's well, and you were talking about investing in yourself, and one of your things that you do is you invest in youth. And so, what does investing in your youth accomplish? Because I have people ask that, like, what does it do? How is that helping your community by investing in your youth? Because I think a lot of people might think, oh, well, I'm going to give this person this or this kid this opportunity. They're just going to blow the money, or they're just going to go through. They're just going to go through the regular system like normal. How is me investing in them and doing things like this? How is that helping the community?
Well, for one, you always have to invest time into things that you want to make greater for later. So, if you are investing in youth and investing time in that youth, and that means you are prepping that youth to be greater. So, that's a easy question right there.
Well, good. Well, I want to so one of the ways you're doing that, like we said, we were having you give away, and then we're actually collaborating for
Yeah.
the COVID Care Kit giveaway, and I think we're at the point where we can start announcing that, right?
Oh
Because
yeah, definitely
we're
have
doing
mercy
that.
still
So do you?
going. So yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. So what? Tell us about that. We
Okay.
can start with you.
All right. What it is, we decided to do a COVID-19 Care Kit giveaway drive, um, just to prepare ourselves, because the coronavirus is not over. So far, we have been lucky, but people are traveling outside to the areas that are high risk areas.
Mhm.
So we just thought we'd give families a little extra push and give them something to be prepared for, just in case that second wave does hit us, because it's not over. And they say there is supposed to be a second wave. So we just kind of wanted to hit certain areas that might be at high risk, and give them something that they can, hey, okay, I don't have to scrounge for this, because pretty soon, everybody thinking it's over. Everything is stocked up right now, but when it hits again, everything is going to be gone again. So we just wanted to kind of get a jump start ahead on everything, and make sure everybody's staying safe. You
Yeah.
still have to wash your hands. You still have to wear your face mask because Corona is not over.
Yep.
So still be safe. And we just want our community and our people to be safe. We want everyone to be safe, basically. Whether you in North Muskegon, I don't care where you are. We just want you to be safe. So
That's
that's
right.
what 19 Care Kit giveaway is about. Just being safe and providing you with information to how to stay safe.
Well, and I think people forget to like Watch Us Go. That is a Muskegon County thing. And Muskegon County is so huge and it goes beyond even our county. I mean, it goes to other areas too. Like when you see that there's a need for stuff, or, it's been even growing. So we started out with the COVID care kits, and now we've got people from the census that want to get involved. And then we've got the Heights produce giveaway and different things like that. We're trying to get all sorts of stuff involved. We're trying to work with like Health West and different areas, different big people in the community, because it's something that affects the entire community. And it goes, just like we talk about in the household, like when you're trying to fix your household, when you're fixing your kids and you're fixing your household, that affects your neighbors, that affects your
Yeah,
community,
it
that affects
does.
your state, it affects the world, It really does. There's no limit to that. So, what are things we're trying to get a hold of? So we're trying to get donations for
Face
um
mask,
yep.
hand sanitizer, hand soap, um, any type of personal needs, paper products, anything that we can use. Any donations is fine. But basically, we're looking for face masks, hand soap, hand sanitizer, hand wipes, Lysol spray, um, any type of disinfectant, any type of household cleaning supplies that someone can be that someone may be able to use. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. And everybody that's on, thank you so much for being on. We appreciate it. I see a couple of people have gone on. We've got Harley and Rachel and Michelle, Kathleen, Barb. I don't know how many of you are still on. I know as parents, we have to go in and out. We had Chantel that jumped on, Jenna and Katie. We had Judy. And so thank you, everybody who's here. We're actually going to be giving a $25 Grubhub gift card away at the end of this for a live. And then we're going to be telling you how to get a $25 Grubhub on the replay too. And I'm putting stuff in the chat as we're going to. So if you have opinions on this, go ahead and put in. And if you're on the replay too, put those questions or comments in, and we'll try and get back with you on it. I think the biggest thing is just, what do you feel is important for taking back the community, and what does it mean? And so like Michelle, you're doing your biggest basis is getting the 24-hour crisis center, right?
I feel like if we had a 24-hour crisis center, that would help so much. Um, you can find youth early in the morning, late at night on the streets, and they have nowhere to go. They took out the detention center downtown, so it's like they really need somewhere to go. And they need to be able to trust people. They need to be able to, if some kid is in the middle of the night and they like got into it with somebody, like I need to talk. They need to be able to go somewhere and be like, hey, I need to talk to you before I do something wrong. So that's what is needed, and that's what I'm striving for and reaching for, and we're almost there. So once we get that building, then the sky's the limit.
That's right. So if people want to help out, how can they help out?
If people want to help out, all you have to do is go to my Taking Back Muskegon page, or you can inbox me um, on my regular page, Tyson Michelle, or you can email me at takingbackmuskegon@yahoo.com.
I'll get that up too. I've got our email up there because we are taking donations. And then we had said for people with masks, and Kathleen says that she's got a bunch of hotel sized soaps and shampoos. That
Oh,
works. I mean,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
We're
you.
literally taking anything. And for people that make masks, I know a lot of really talented and amazing people that have been making masks, and they've been doing it just to give to the community. I know some amazing moms that stepped up and we're doing that too. I know I'm willing to purchase the materials because I know you need the fabric and the elastic, which has been a big thing for a lot of mask makers. If you will, if you'll commit to making some for this giveaway, we're looking for adults and for children's too, because kids are going back soon, right? Like they're going to be going to summer school. School's going to be just around the corner. We don't know what that's going to look like. And then just
They start summer school, I do believe.
Mhm. And they will, and so yeah, so they have that, and then we've got some summer programs. Kids are starting to go back to daycare because things are starting to open up, and it's just another way for them to stay safe as well. So if you're, willing to make those things and do those things, then we'll make sure. I'll make sure that I'll purchase those things for you so that we can get them. I just really have a heart for your ministry and just for you in general. Like I just think you're so strong and amazing. It's been so great, like watching this journey and just watching all these things happen. And you really see in the activities and stuff that you're doing, like you see the response from the community. You see like people smiling, and then like with the boys doing the lawn care, like you're putting pride in the community, you're putting pride in those kids. Then other kids are watching them thinking, I could do that too, and it opens up all sorts of opportunities for like mentorship and all this stuff. So I'm super excited about that. I guess just like I'm gonna give it to you. Is there anything else that you want to go over? I mean, like there's just been, I've
Well,
got a lot of people that say they want to help.
I just time and everybody always asks me why I do what I do. And I do what I do because growing up, I I got the best of both worlds. And I along the way growing and becoming an adult, I met a lot of amazing people from different sides of the world, and I've seen black, white, and I've seen their children in dirty diapers, crying off drugs, mamas just off heroin so or crack so messed up to where the kids suffer. And I remember my sister, she took me and showed me something to make me not want to ever do drugs. And that vision in my head, I still see today. And I will never forget that baby lying there crying and shaking. And I just want to be able to help the kids because them that was a baby. That baby didn't have no help, you know, no help whatsoever. And I've seen so many in California. When I stayed in California, I knew a young girl. She was younger than me at the time. I was 25 in California. And so she had to be like, oh my God, this girl had to be like 18, 17 years old with 3 kids out here selling her body, her kids. She left her kids in the house. And I met her one day and I heard the kids and I'm like, where's your mom? They said she's gone. And I just got on her, and I started watching the kids for her and making her, get herself together. And it just touched my heart, because you can't change anything if you don't try, if you don't put your best foot forward and help and do your part. So
That's
me,
right.
I want to be able to do my part as a human being and give back and help those that some some of us might not help, because some people think people are a lost cause. To me, I have a motto: no one is a lost cause.
Yeah.
Everybody has a cause.
Oh, I love you. I'm like got tingles just thinking about that. Like you just like make me emotional because I truly believe and feel the same thing. Like I got like chills because it's just it's truth there. And even if you are, you don't want to start your own, you're not ready to start your own crisis center or do a full
It's
pantry on your
free
like
to come and help out Take It Back Muskegon.
yeah.
We welcome good hearts. Welcome them.
Yeah. Well, and it's just, I think people too, like they need to know, like you don't, even if you're not comfortable going to a thing, just if you see a neighbor that's struggling, that's part of the community. Like if you see a neighbor that's struggling, don't just sit there and watch by and then just say, oh, well, that's going to be a mess later on. Or if you see something going on, offer your help if you can do that, see what
Or
you can do.
my way. And if I can't help them, I know plenty of people and plenty of agencies that can. And
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. If you can't do something about it, direct them to somewhere that can.
Yep.
I just want to be that helping hand and just make sure everybody has a fair chance of being great.
Yes, I think, and then Kathleen, I'm going to pull it up. It says, "Children are our future. We have to take care of them." I agree with you so much. Like seriously, that's just where it's at. That is so where it's at because I really truly believe that when you start with our youth, like you have if you have problems with what's going on right now, there's it's investing. So it's not going to be an immediate turnaround, but invest in your youth and make those changes in your youth. And they're going to grow up to be the leaders that make those changes that we don't see right now, know? And it's just the reality of it. I think that's, oh my gosh, I love everything. I love everything about you. I love everything you're doing.
I love you. Told you are my guardian angel.
We are moving mountains. We were saying that earlier. So I'm making sure I'm putting all this stuff inside of the comments too, guys. So I wanted to make sure you knew, I've got we've got her group Taking Back Muskegon, or your page Taking Back Muskegon, and we've got that the thing coming up in July. It's the
July 17th, 17th, 18th, and 19th.
Yep. And it's going to
be at Marshfield, so far Marshfield, and Rowan Park.
Yep.
I actually have another field we can use that my neighbor has. So that can be another drop-off point. I mean, people have been so generous, especially for the COVID-19 giveaway. I mean, Care Kit drive I'm just so happy and so blessed and so humble. You guys just don't know. If you feel like you want to donate anything, I don't care if it's $5, $1, whatever it is, it helps. And like I said, we will hit all areas, downtown, everywhere. If we can't get you on these 3 dates, we'll get you on the next one. Because trust me, we're gonna do it again. You're gonna see Taking Back Muskegon and Jessie Wild out here.
That's right. Well, and I'm putting up our email. That's yours for the email, takingbackmuskegon@yahoo.com, and mine, which is Jessie@WildeJessie.com. And you can email either one of us. We both have drop-off locations. Or you can mail it in, you can send it in, we can pick it up, and you just got to get a hold of us and let us know. We're really looking to just make this as successful as it can be, because the bigger it is, the more impact we can have on people. And I think that's like the biggest thing is just we want to have a big impact. And again, it's not just one section of the community. I feel like when you say community, like people think, oh, well, that's not my problem. Like this area isn't my problem, or this area isn't my problem. It's a problem in all areas. And when we all come together, that's going to be the only way that we can fix it, really. And so I'm really, have a heart for that. So again, if you are, if there's anything, or if you have questions, or if you know somebody, go ahead and connect them with us. Connect them with Michelle, because she's amazing. She's super responsive. Like she's super positive and she's super great. So connect them with her and they will not be disappointed. Okay. And this is
right away. It's only because I'm at work. I try to do both at the same time. My boss she's very nice. So I try to kind of check my phone. So if I don't respond right away, I will respond back to you. I promise. I love everybody's comments, opinions. If you have an opinion on something that you might like to see within our communities, let me know. I'll try to make it happen. I mean, I'm open to any suggestions. Feel free.
Yeah, I love you. So I want to make sure I get, we do have the $25 Grubhub gift card that I'm giving away live. And then I have the $25 gift card that I'm giving away on the replay. So for the live, all you had to do was show up. I don't know if you're still on, and I understand that sometimes people can't always stay on because we're moms. It's 7 o'clock on a Thursday. So I guarantee you might have to go in and out, and that's totally all right. So I am super excited. Hold on, I pulled it. Jenna Sorensen, you won a $25 Grubhub gift card. So you just have to message me your email and I'll get that taken care of. And then if you still want a chance at a $25 gift card, anybody can get in this, okay? All you have to do is there are two things that you can do. And I make sure that everybody knows this. So two things that you can do in order to get this is you can either, I want you to tag a friend or a business that inspires you or that is supporting the community. Okay. And then I want you to go ahead and do that. Every time you tag a person or a business that you think is amazing or supports it, I will put you in the giveaway or share this on a public setting. Make sure you do it publicly, because if you don't, I can't see it. I can't put you in. And then I feel really, really bad because I have all these people that were awesome and supported us, but I can't give you your credit. So make sure you put it on public so that I can see. And then we will pull that drawing on, it goes Sunday after 4. I usually try about 4:30. I know last week was a little bit much because my son would not stop wanting mama. So if you do want to jump on Sunday too, I'll make sure that I get that in. I'm putting in the comments again how you can win, and I'll make sure I put that in again. And I just want to say thank you to Michelle. You are seriously amazing. I'm seriously inspired by you and all that you are doing. I really am. And then I want to make sure to let moms know, we do also have sorry. I'm trying to do too many things at once. So sorry if I'm a little done today. I want to make sure you guys know about our group, Work Like a Mother. If you are struggling and you need help now, feel free to email either one of us. You can direct message me. You can email me. You can call me. My number and everything is on my website at www.WildeJessie.com. And I make sure to be very responsive. So if you need some help now, don't wait for one of these events. Don't wait until you have somebody knocking on your door. Just know that, like, shame-free, guilt-free, come to me, and or anybody, like, go to a friend, find a support group, join ours. It's Work Like a Mother. I put that in there too, and I'm super excited about that. It's a Facebook group, and it's real moms, real answers, real questions. And I want to make sure that you guys know, when you are doing it all, you do not have to do it all alone. Okay. Just remember that. Okay. Really, that's what this is all about. This is about building community. I wouldn't be with Michelle if I didn't say, hey, I need help. You need help. Let's help each other. Let's go for it. Right.
Right.
So again, thank you everybody for being on. This is amazing. And again, please don't be shy. Message us, email us, let us know what's going on. Michelle says it's already done. Thank you, Michelle. And anybody else, just go ahead and make sure you do it on public. You can share it and you can say that it's done in the comments as well. We'll make sure that we get it. Have an amazing Thursday. Thank you for spending your time with us. This is only the beginning of some great, amazing things. Good things are coming, and we are building a community. We are building a new world. We are doing it through our youth, and we are doing it with the help of everyone. And it's through each other that we will make this happen. Right?
Right.
All right. Well, then I am going to be respectful of your time. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you on Sunday. And I will see you again on next Thursday at 7. I don't know what I'm doing yet because I'm going camping. But it'll be great. I promise.
I know it will be.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. You have a great night.
Good night.